Hello, welcome to iPowerlingua. This is the fourth in a series of 16 intermediate English reading and listening exercises. In this one we're going to look at traveling, particularly traveling, ways to travel, and also we're going to look at hostels. Hostels are places you sleep. It's basically a cheap hotel. Also we're going to look at train passes, which are tickets you buy that you can use it basically unlimited amount of time for like a month or 2 months, and you can ride the train everywhere in the country or even all across Europe. And then we're going to look at cheap airplane tickets. So let's look at the article and then we'll answer some questions. The article is entitled, "Getting More for Less When You Travel." On a recent flight, Laura was chatting happily with the woman in the next seat, until the conversation turned to fares. The woman, who bought her ticket 2 months in advance, paid $109. Laura paid the full fare of $457. She decided that next time she would find out how to travel for less. Here are some ways to travel for less. Cheap airplane tickets. To fly for less money, you can buy non-refundable plane tickets 2 or 3 months before your trip. The cheapest way to fly is as a courier. In return for delivering a package for a courier company, you get a plane ticket that costs as little as 1/4 of the regular fare, or even less if the company needs someone at the last minute. Recently, a courier flew round trip from Los Angeles to Tokyo for $100. A regular ticket costs around $1,800. Train passes. If you're going to do a lot of traveling by train, a train pass will save you money. Buying a single pass gives you unlimited travel for a period of time. Train passes can be especially useful in India, which has the world's largest rail system, in Japan, where trains are fast and convenient, and in Europe, where trains go to over 30,000 cities. Hostels. Hostels used to provide cheap accommodations in dormitories for people under the age of 25. Nowadays, hostels don't have any age requirements. They're not only cheap, $8 to $17 a night, but a great way to meet people. Hostels are often in interesting places: a castle in Germany, a lighthouse in California, a one-room schoolhouse in the wilderness of Australia, and sometimes hostels have luxuries like swimming pools. So, that was the end of the article. Let's look at some questions and figure out, let's see what the answers are. The first question is, do you know how to get inexpensive airline and train tickets and hotel accommodations? How would you go about getting these things cheaply? The second question is, have you ever bought a train pass? The third question is, have you ever stayed at a hostel? That concludes this exercise. Remember, there's a movie called Hostel. It's a very bad movie. It's a very crazy movie, and usually in hostels these things don't happen. So don't be scared of the hostel. The hostel is usually a good place and a cheap place. So thank you very much, and I hope you visit us at iPowerlingua.com. You can come there for English lessons. You can also find other languages there to learn. I hope to see you next time. Have an enjoyable day.